White Widow has landed in Marvel Snap, and oh man, has she landed with some impact. What's going on, guys? My name is Zakurzal, back with a brand new Marvel Snap video. Hope you're all doing so fantastic on this amazing Tuesday. Tuesdays are always my favorite kind of days. Why? Because we get a brand new card added to Marvel Snap, and this week we got White Widow. So if you don't know White Widow, it's a 2/2. Excellent, excellent. We love a 2-cost little junk card. This is a junk card, right? And the reason why I say this is because it adds the Widow Kiss to your opponent's side of this location. So you throw down the White Widow on the left location, it will then send over this card to their side of the location. It's a 0/0, but with the ongoing ability, this has a -4 power. So it's really a 0 -4. Disable this ability if your side of the location is full, right? So for example, again, we throw down the White Widow on the left side. It sends over that Widow's Kiss onto the other side of our opponent's board. So now they have 3 slots there, and they have to fill that location in order to make this a 0 powered card instead of a -4 powered card. And so what are we thinking list wise? Well, Zal got you covered. We're thinking just straight a total absolute junkified to the maximum. The list is right there at the bottom right there. So far we are 10 games in, we are 8-2. Man, the clog is unreal. So we have the hood here. And this is great synergy with Selene. Selene can hit the hood, making this a 1 -6. It also adds on reveal a demon into your hand. That's a 1/6. And so then you can send over that 1 -6 hood to your opponent's side of the board, right? It's just phenomenal. I mean, you're adding so much negative power. And we also have Sentry in here. And I'm getting a little too far ahead. Hold on, wait a second. There's a Selene. Like I said, great synergy with the hood. Hazmat, make all those cards lose a power. We have a Luke Cage in here, so we're protected. Don't worry about that. And then also with Debris, we can make all those rocks -1 power, send them over with Annihilus, just clog to the max like we talked about. There's the brand new card, White Widow. Jeff, we are going to be clogging. We have rocks around and stuff like that. So if we end up clogging ourselves, it'll be a little bit too much. We have a Jeff to get our way out of there. Just an easy way to swipe in another card. Debris with the rocks, as we talked about. Luke Cage. Great synergy with the Hazmat, right? I mean, great synergy with almost every single location that has a negative power or any card that induces negative power. We have a Luke Cage to stop all that. Cyclops Evo, nope, not happening. Shang-Chi in our back pocket. We always need a Shang-Chi in our back pocket. One of the best card, if not seriously, the best card in Marvel Snap. You need Shang-Chi. Just controls what you can control as much as you can control it, right? And so there's the Sentry. You can only play the Sentry down in the left or middle location because it sends the Void to the right location and then can be sent over with the Annihilus. Just absolute so much clogging. Pro X, if we can just get the Pro X down, we can lock up a lane up immediately, and then we can either throw down a big Red Hulk or we can throw down a Sentry. Because we have the Pro X, we can throw the Pro X down the right lane if we're already winning that lane. Then we can Sentry, and then that Void will not get sent over into that Pro X lane, which is fantastic because it can't be added. So Pro X is very, very good in this list. There's the Annihilus, a fantastic card, sends over all those negative rocks, the Void, the Hood. It just all gets sent over because it's all negative power. And then we have Red Hulk to end it off because sometimes you just need a big old Red Hulk to win the game. This is the whole entire list. I mean, it's an absolute blast. Like I said, we're 10 games in, we're 8-2. I've been having too much fun. White Widow is a fantastic card, and you should use your keys, use your tokens to get her, snack her up as fast as possible. So with that being said, let's get right into the gameplay highlights. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fine jazz, makes the happiest guy in the world, as we always say here at Zal Snap, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Snap out and bring back Chavez on 6. Come on. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. We got Project Pegasus. So we're going to throw down the Sentry and the Jeff. We'll put the Jeff on the right side here. They throw on 3 cards. We got another Destroy. We got some more Destroy action here. There's the Hulkbuster. Okay, so the Hulkbuster on top of the Wolverine. Okay, that's all right. We got another Destroy. Again, Destroys tend to be a little bit difficult to beat because they can just destroy our negative power. We're going to see a lot of Destroy today because White Widow just came out, obviously. So, oh, the ongoing effects are doubled. Okay. If we draw into the Shang-Chi, we're looking pretty good. This is going to hit our Luke Cage, which actually isn't that big of a deal anyway. So let's do that. Hopefully we hit something like a Deadpool of his or something like that. That'd be just knock it out of the park. Okay, great. There's Wolverine, 2 Wolverines on the right. Cards can't be added there, which is kind of excellent for us here, if I'm being honest. Let's throw down the Debris on the left. Let's just stack 1 lane. Let's get it going. There's the Deadpool. Okay, so we didn't hit the Deadpool, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we did not hit the Deadpool. There is the White Widow, and ongoing effects are doubled. So we obviously throw this down in the middle here. He's going to destroy everything, which is perfectly fine with me. Don't mind that at all. So Deadpool is now up to 2 power. And then we have the White Widow right there. It's excellent. It's going to be -8, which is great. It's such a swing. And then I think we probably just throw down the Annihilus. And we'll put that down in the middle here. I don't mind that at all. We'll put that down in the middle. And then they have to fill the middle here. And let's see if they don't fill the middle just yet. Just that they don't fill the middle. That goes over. There is the death. Okay. And then we have a Shang-Chi. So we can throw down the Shang-Chi, play this left. Or there's no way they just drop down a Null in the middle, right? I mean, there's just no way. I don't think they're gonna do that. I would even win them the game. So if we do this and then we move this over, I like this. Yeah, I like this a lot. We'll do this. They throw down one card on the right. We blast their death. A Zola. Okay, hold on. That's going to go to the middle. And that's not going to win the game because we got -10 Void. There we go. All right, so we beat the Destroy. Obviously, White Widow just came out, right? So there's going to be a lot of Destroy running around. But as you can see, you can still get past the Destroy. I don't know what they were... you know what? We won. Let's go. Let's get on to another game here. All right, so we're going to a game here real quick, real fast. We have Clean, and we're going to throw down the White Widow on the left side here. There's the Collector. All right, so they're probably going to fill that. They're probably going to fill that, and especially with the Collector, they're going to have a lot of power over there anyway. Oh, we do have some debris action here, which could be super, super viable. The question is, do they fill that left location now? They have to, I feel like, right? Yeah, I feel like they always fill it. So we could get a little courageous here and just do a debris on the right, which is probably, yeah, we're going to do that. Let's do that. We're going to throw the debris down the right. We're going to get a whole bunch of rocks onto the field here. A whole bunch of rocks. Hopefully we draw into the hazmat, hit them all for negative power, and then we can send all those rocks over that we're going to create here. It's going to be absolute mayhem over here. It's going to be chaos. Let's see what they do here. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of rocks. Even more rocks. There's a hood. Okay, so that's going to go into the middle here. Okay, perfect. So they have 2 demons now, and there's a Falcon. They're going to bounce everything back up. That's a 1 cost, okay. And so they're at 7 power with the Collector. We have a Pro-X and a Luke Cage. I think we're just going to surrender that left side and just kind of cross our fingers that our Hulk can get big enough, or we can even just Shang-Chi into Sinister London, which wouldn't be a bad idea either. So let's see what our opponent does here. The Falcon. I think I know this list. I think I've seen it a couple times. So let's see what else they have down here. We're gonna there's a Beast in here somewhere as well. I don't really know what else is in this list though. It's a very important thing in Marvel Snap. Knowing the list your opponent is running really can give you an upper hand. And so as long as you stay familiar and constant with the meta and the decks are running around, you can kind of make out what your opponent's going to play, which makes it a lot more easy. So let's see what they play. There's a demon right there. They have another Bast, another demon, and a Kitty Pryde, which gets destroyed. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We don't mind that. And then what else we got here? We have a Selene. Our Annihilus is kind of useless at this moment in time, but we can throw it down. Will that give us Prio? No, that won't give us Prio. Okay, so we'll just throw down they skip here. We'll just throw down the Annihilus. Okay, perfect. And so now we just have a big old Red Hulk that can't be Shang-Chi'd, because they have the priority. And so we're just going to throw down the Red Hulk, and I think we're looking good. I don't see what they can compete here with. Maybe if they have their own Red Hulk, but ours is bigger. They throw down 1 card. It's just a straight Wolfsbane. Okay, and that's going to go in the middle here. And I think we're looking good. Yeah, there we go. See, sometimes all you need is a big old Red Hulk and you're looking great. There we go. See, in board space. Board space is one of the most important things in Marvel Snap. And so if you can get rid of the board space, right? Even so, we didn't even do much to him anyway. We just threw a whole bunch of rocks in there. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, a big Red Hulk can sometimes just win the game just like that. Let's get on to another game here. All right, so into another game here real quick, real fast. We have a pretty good starting hand. So let's throw down the White Widow. You know, we'll save it for right now. Let's just throw down the Selene. You know what? No, let's throw down the White Widow. Let's do a little White Widow act. Yeah, you know what? Do we have Prio? Okay, no, we don't have Prio. So yeah, let's just throw down the White Widow. Probably another Destroy if I had to assume based off the profile picture, right? Come on, I have to assume that. So there's the White Widow. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Whoever's more cards here is 100 more power. Okay, all right. So we can, I guess, let's throw down debris. Let's do a little debris action. There's the Hulkbuster. Hit the... Oh, I thought I was going to hit the rock, man. Imagine if it hit the rock. Okay. We don't mind that. What's that going to do? Times 10. Okay, so that can be Shang-Chi. Oh, we could do it now. We could do it right now. I think we'll go with a little sentry action, right? Hear me out. We'll go with a little sentry action, and we'll Pro X that right lane, okay? We're going to Pro X that right lane. There's no way they ever have more cards than this, right? There's the X-23. There is the Venom. Okay, so it's already a pretty big Venom. Already a pretty big Venom. Okay, as long as that stays left or middle, we're looking good. Okay, that stays left, good. We're gonna Pro X that right lane now. There's no way they fill, right? I mean, they totally could. They totally 100% could, but I don't think they do. I never think they do. They have 6 energy. I mean, so it's totally plausible. So let's just cross our fingers here. Just throw down maybe 2 cards in that right lane, right? Because they have, like, let's say they could throw down like a Carnage. I'm trying to think about like a Wolverine Carnage and then something else. But let's see. Let's just hope they don't fill here. Cross our fingers that they do not fill. We should be looking okay if they don't fill. If they don't fill, we're looking fantastic. We're looking absolutely fantastic. They don't fill. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We do a little Pro X action. There's the Null. That's okay. We don't mind that. And then we can put this here. We do have priority. Do they move that Venom? Do they move that Venom is the question we have to sit here and ask ourselves. Because if they do move it, I don't think they move it middle because they have to win both of these lanes now, right? So we could do a little something like, okay, here we go, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. They move the Venom in the middle, and then they play something big on that left side, right? Or they move... Hard to say, you know, just super hard to say because this loses to if they move, that just loses. So we could do this, throw this down, or we keep that sentry there. We throw this down here. Then we do that. No, we don't win like that. We don't win like that. So it would have to be this, and this. I think we just commit to this one lane. We just commit to this one lane, and we're looking good. Let's do that. I like that. I think they're going to move that Venom in the middle. I think they totally move the Venom in the middle. And if they don't move that Venom, then we beat the Death. We beat Death like this. So they don't move it in the middle here. Let's see. There's Carnage. Destroys the Rock. Deadpool into Death. We tie. But we have more power. We have so much more power, baby. They're going to see 2 destroys in a row. That Pro X was super good. Even look, we had the Void on our side. That's okay. Mojo World at Pro X with the Void. We take those all day. Another fantastic game.